What? I can't turn it sideways. I only see Dalton if I turn it sideways.
So zoom.
I don't even look at me. Oh, what's up, guys? I am Johnson. I got some H2O. I'm COVID. Yes.
We're all doomed.
We are COVID. We are strong.
You know how you're strain, the Josh strain.
You know, mind flayer thing that happens in Stranger Things. It's like that, but COVID took over me.
Okay, Josh. First off, not all of us have finished Stranger Things yet, so shut your
That's
mouth.
season 3.
Oh,
If you haven't seen
Yeah.
season
well,
3,
you
get out of
maybe you're assuming that our viewers haven't, that they're completely caught up. They may be trying to get caught up.
If they haven't watched season 3, get out of here. Season 3 came out like 3 years ago.
Has anybody finished? Speaking of which, have any of you finished the newest season? Oh, hey, I'm Zach. I'm electric. Hey, have any of you seen the newest season? Oh,
No, Zach, you can't talk about that. Nobody's caught up.
I was just asking.
Shut your face.
I was just asking. Netflix, dead gum you in Pride Month. Dang it.
Trans rights are the best rights.
Yeah. What Vecna is gonna come out pretty soon. I'm waiting for it. Like it's gonna happen.
No, but Vegna's gonna be the new thing that's been going around. He's gonna be transabled.
That thing's like it's gonna be like, hold on. Chrissy, my pronouns are he, him. Now you're suffering, Mustang. You're right. My pronouns are ba, which is a new pronoun I made up, and ekna.
Oh,
I am there today. Obama. Yep.
I
All right.
sure. I have so many questions, but okay.
Even Andy found that funny.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, no.
Yeah. There needs to be furries, and I just want to see squirrel kids.
I want to see that person that was in that Matt Walsh documentary actually be a wolf. Okay. My bad.
I just want us to change the podcast name to the Punchable Furries podcast because we talk about furries way too much. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I want a kid with kitten ears and a raccoon tail in my classroom. So
Once
No,
I saw
no,
a furry and
not
Once
at my
I saw a
school.
furry-
Not at my school. They'll jump a kid like that.
once I saw a furry in person, I'm now all for them.
Yeah, we saw a furry in person.
Sorry.
Yeah, we saw a furry in person, didn't we, Josh?
Yeah.
Josh grabbed a tail.
It was enough.
Well, Hudson, you
I
missed.
had more.
Josh just sent you a picture of the tail before he grabbed the tail, and then things got real weird. I don't want to go. Sure, it'll be great for younger people, but do you realize how many old people we're going to kill by doing this? They're like, dead, done. So no, we don't need to change that. No.
They're just driving. They're like, bots. Yeah, no, I gotta say no.
Hey guys, you want to know something real fun?
What?
My mic has not been recording any of this.
Of your voice or anyone's?
Of my voice. So, gonna have to go back. Luckily, we've only made it through 3 lightning round petitions, and I've got a bunch of good ones after this. So, here we go. I'm gonna pretend like we started over, and we're gonna introduce ourselves perfectly the first
jokes.
time. Look, they're all throwaways. It's fine. We're gonna treat that like a practice round. Okay? Do what?
We'll say the same jokes.
You can say the same jokes if you want to. No, we'll skip ahead. Yeah, I've still got 2 more lightning round petitions, and then we get a whole suite of great petitions after that. All right, here we go. We're gonna reintroduce ourselves, and it's gonna go real fast and smooth. You ready? All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Hudson Kraft, and welcome to the Punchable Voices podcast, the podcast where we go through change.org and give you our completely invalid opinions on change.org petitions. Dalton.
Hey guys, this is Dalton. No more questions. Let's move on.
Hi, I'm Guy with COVID.
Josh is COVID incarnate tonight.
No, now I'm Guy with COVID.
COVIDs.
Guy with COVID.
COVIDs.
COVID.
COVIDs.
Well, I'm
Oh
Zach.
my gosh. Holy cow. We're going to do it again. We're going to try
That was
one
the
more
opposite
time.
of-
Goodness,
What?
dead air. Just Zach. As soon as the other person stops talking,
I thought you were
Go.
fixing to like feedback on that, so I was waiting my turn.
no, go. If there's any dead air, actually, new rule: when we're introducing ourselves, no talking about what the other person said. You just go afterwards.
You know, you thrown us off. Normally, you kind of say, "Zach, how are you?" And I'll be like, "I'm electric."
Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to? Okay, am I introducing everybody?
quicker.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
it
is
is.
quicker.
We're gonna do that. I'm
It
gonna
is
do that.
quicker.
We're just gonna introduce. I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna channel full Steven Crowder. Here we go.
That's it. Perfect.
We're gonna have some
Let's say
bloopers.
ahoy.
This is gonna be blooper. We're gonna have a lot of bloopers.
I'm literally gonna say
There we
ahoy.
go. All right, I've
You're
gone
a
full Steven
strange
Crowder now.
animal.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Punchable Voices podcast. My name is Hudson Kraft, and I'll be your host for tonight. This is the petition. Oh my gosh, now I can't talk. Goodness gracious. Let's go again. Here we go. One more time. Here we go. I'm just gonna put my hand over there. Now we know.
And then
Correct.
boom, live.
We're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Punchable Voices podcast. My name is Hudson Kraft, and I'll be your host for tonight. Dalton, how you doing?
Feeling like a strange animal.
Josh, how about you?
I just snorted a mask and it cured my COVID, so I'm good to go.
Wow, good job. Zach, how are you doing?
Electric.
He's electric, y'all. All right, are you guys ready to dive into this lightning round?
Dude,
I'll lay out the rules
Absolutely.
for you one more time. And by one more time, I mean literally every time that we do this. You have 10 seconds to tell me yay or nay, whether you would or would not sign this petition. Don't think about it too hard. This is just to get us loosened up and ready to go for the real petitions. You guys ready to go?
bring it.
Here we go. Petition number 1. Free Troy Bolton. Maya says, Troy has been trapped in jail after allegedly stealing a basketball from Dick's Sporting Goods. He was falsely accused and framed. Free him. Josh, should we free Troy Bolton?
Absolutely not. I just saw High School Musical the other day for the first time at Disney World, and it is so atrocious, it's painful.
Are
In
you
fact,
serious? For the
give
first
him
time?
the chair. Give him the chair. Kill that man.
So, High School Musical, so bad, death penalty. All right.
Chair.
Josh says no. Zach, how do you feel about freeing Troy Bolton?
I completely agree with Josh. We're talking hardcore prison, like don't drop the soap.
All right. Excellent. So, also death penalty?
No, come on.
Yes. Kill
I
that.
we don't want to kill him for horrible singing and putrid acting in a Disney Channel movie, Josh.
Actually, for that
Okay.
exact reason, yes.
Josh is like the chair.
Hey, look.
You just gave a good enough reason.
If that's
you
the bar,
imagine
we're going to be
how
killing a
great
bunch of
this
child
musical-
actors.
I would love to see a musical number about him going on death row. That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh. It's just get your head in the game. One last time.
Well,
Get
see,
your head in the
that's-
chair.
But here's the thing. That's why he's in prison, is because he got his head in the game.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so,
Dalton.
it's terrible. It's
Hey,
terrible.
Jeez, goodness gracious.
I don't
All right, next
I mean, I
petition.
didn't even say anything.
Here
I
we
didn't even
go.
say anything at all. I'm just saying. I
Next
didn't
up.
say nothing.
Grape flavored things taste good. Infinite says, me and my friend are having a debate over if grape flavored things taste good or not. Please help me out in showing me that he is mentally unwell. So grape flavored things taste good, yes or no? Josh.
No, it's nothing like grape. It's atrocious. In fact, give it the chair too. Just give the grape flavor stuff the chair.
Death penalty to grapes.
just straight death penalty.
Dalton,
Dude.
how do you feel?
I gotta defend my grapes here, man. Grapes are actually, I've come to really appreciate some.
No.
No, yes,
Right.
yes.
Grape flavored things.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like grape
Oh,
Powerade or grape Jolly Ranchers.
Look,
I think
there's
both of those
nothing,
such things are
like,
good.
Actual
New
grape
grape,
about
new
those.
grape soda, new grape soda.
This is coming from the dude
Tasty.
that doesn't eat grapes ever.
No grape.
I had him like the other
look,
day.
Dalton is the most unbiased source. Then he's never had an actual grape. He's only had grape flavored things.
What he said
All right, Zach.
the other day.
Oh, dude, I literally tonight for supper, we buy those little squeezable pouches, you know, the instant Kool-Aid things.
Oh yeah.
And we have grape is my favorite one. Like, it's weird that you're bringing this up because I have been heavy on some grape flavored Kool-Aid lately. I love it. And grape Gatorade is my favorite.
Zach's drinking the Kool-Aid. All righty.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Grape flavored things get to survive. Sorry,
But
Josh,
no,
you don't get to
New grape
electrocute
sucks.
grapes.
No, new grape does suck.
Okay, new grape bad.
Rip it.
Sorry,
Tripping.
Dalton. All right, you guys ready for the first real petition to dive into?
Yes.
Here we go. Visible brings us increase bullying rates. 34 have signed. This is a throwback to an earlier episode where we talked about bullying, bringing it back. And so I thought that we would continue that trend here. And Visible brings us some really, really good points. He says, bullying is healthy for the child as continuous and repetitive mistreatment outside of the household prepares the little youngster for the real world and builds character. Building character is an essential part of a child's progression towards adulthood, and bullying would allow for that to happen within school hours as well, at no extra cost. So, I'll bring that to you, and then some reasons for signing, just in case we need to you need to have more reasons to bring bullying back again. And they say bullying in schools is crucial for learning. The emotional and physical pain adds permanent knowledge. Schools should pay students to bully kids with glasses and low grades to help learning. All right. Dalton, how do you feel about bringing bullying back?
Have y'all ever, I think we've talked about this before, have y'all ever heard of the Bubba effect?
The Bubba?
The Bubba effect.
No.
So the Bubba effect is this idea that I'm being for real. I didn't make this up. It's an idea about how society, a situation, whatever, there's something bad that's happening, right? And you see this bad thing happen over and over and over again, and nothing's done about it. And then finally, Bubba comes along and says, well, I'm going to do something about it. And then Bubba takes it a little too far. But because that thing is so terrible, everybody else is like, that's just Bubba. Like, how can we be mad at Bubba? It's just Bubba. And I feel like the bully thing is kind of like that, where we got all this stupid stuff nowadays, and it's like gone so far one way. We're like, you know what? If a kid gets thrown in a trash can, maybe it's not that bad. But I don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm still not for it. I'm not big on the polar opposites. Can we find this middle ground? Like the word accountability. That'd be good. Just do that.
It. Look, this
Yeah,
is just
someone says they're a lizard, I'm just going
accountability,
to tell them they're weird. I'm going to walk away. That's not bullying. That's just accountability.
Dalton. You called somebody weird?
No,
Wow.
I'm just saying if I had a situation.
Jerk.
I'm a jerk. No, you're a jerk.
Zach, how do you feel about bullying? You're a teacher.
I'm gonna bully my kid if she don't quit crying during this podcast.
Got him.
That's bad. Look. No. I'm gonna stick to my guns here on bullying. We're gonna, say no. The teacher, I can't. I can't.
No bullying?
I mean, if I wish that he would do a bully's bully. Now that I'd be for. If we could find apex bully that preys on the lower tier bullies, that's what I want.
Okay.
If we can do that, if we make a petition, create apex bullies that only prey on other bullies, not weaker children, because that I
Wouldn't
love.
that just perpetuate the cycle of bullying?
No, because he would bully them to the point where they don't have the energy to go bully anybody else. They're too worried about, oh gosh, the apex bully.
So this apex bully has so much energy and power that he's able to keep all of the other lower bullies at bay.
At best, yeah. It's think of Godzilla. You remember how they called him? He was the apex predator, and he kept all the other monsters at bay. We need that.
So
That's what we're going to call it. Velocibully.
This is the Goggins of bullies. Just infinite energy.
A Velocibully. That's what I want. A bully with toenails. The
Right,
bullies
Josh,
try to run
how do you
away
feel about
and
it?
close the door, and they're like, "Oh God, it's learned how to open doors."
The bully's too powerful.
He's gonna put me in the toilet again.
He learned how to open the stall latches. All right, Josh.
Bully does that
How
whole like.
how about you?
I call more bullies.
Josh, how do you feel about bullying?
Okay. My thinking. See, I had a different idea. Zach's is funny, but it's not realistic. I have something super realistic, and it's real world application, and it will be easy to put in place. So what we're gonna have is a skill based ranked bullying matchmaking,
Ooh.
like online. So
Yeah,
like if
yeah,
you're
we're
a
gonna have
better bully,
the Fortnite of bullying.
if you're if you're a better bully, you rank up,
Yeah.
and then you have to find other better bullies, and you just keep moving
And
up.
as you rank up, you get cooler guns.
Yeah, and then if you rank up to the top, it's just the principal with a
They need 'em
baseball
for the
bat who
furries.
beats the brakes off you.
See,
With the
you know what's going to be great is the interview process. You're going to sit down. This girl's going to sit down. Well, the boy's going to sit down in front of you, and you'd be like, "So, what do you intend to do to the losers?" And he's going to go, "I'm going to break them." And then he gets up and leaves. And then a girl sits down, and you go, "What do you intend to do to the losers?" And she goes, "I'm going to break them." Same word means two totally different things.
No, here's the thing.
I don't
so
think
like,
I get it.
it's gonna just be like observation. Like the teachers are gonna like rank these people and rate them. It's like I saw this guy fight today. He's at least an 8, so he's gonna move up. And so they just keep moving
Now
up.
I'm for
And then-
this. Now I'm for this. Josh has won me over.
Hey,
And then
I'm so proud.
they-
Timmy prestiged.
hey,
and then they're like,
Y'all, look, could you imagine for me how great it would be to have like after school meetings and teachers like, all right, what's on the agenda today? We have to rank the bullies for this week.
okay.
and then here, listen. And then the kid that's like at the bottom, and you're like, he's a 1. He's struggling real bad. What they do is they send him over to like the middle school, and he gets to beat up on little kids to build his confidence, and then he comes back up.
We make fun of him like, Tommy? Yeah, Tommy. Is he not? No, he's basically an NPC, guys.
Okay, to explain my point, have y'all ever seen a girl bully someone? It's completely different than what a boy bully would do. Like a boy bully is gonna like give the wedgie, throw him in the trash, maybe push him a little bit. That one. So when he says break, he means physically. When a girl says break, she wants that person to their life to be over. Like, yeah, like she's going to mentally break them. Yeah. Like I saw girls bully in school, in elementary school, and those girls were vicious. Like vicious. I would never want to be bullied by a girl. It'd be terrible.
Or to just, if we get rid of, there's no way we have to worry about genders. If we have Velocibully, everybody's kept in line.
Everybody's terrified all the time.
Have you seen the new kid in class? He's a velociraptor.
No. That's not what he likes to be called. He's an apex bully.
What's your name? Blue.
No, what's your name?
Who are your parents? Chris Pratt.
I think it's Chris Pratt. All right, you guys ready for the
me.
next one?
Let's go for it.
This one is also
that
staying.
Weird, by the way, I wasn't expecting that to go where it went. That was
we never can predict where these are gonna go.
Hudson, when you introduced the topic, did you ever think we would get to the point where we're talking about a Velociraptor bully?
So, Velociraptor bully, yes. A Call of Duty style ranking system for bullies, no.
This is why we're friends.
Hey, before you start the next petition, you didn't announce the winner of the lightning round.
Oh, you're right. I didn't. But I also didn't talk about announcing a winner for the lightning round this time. That was the last time.
What do you mean?
When I totally screwed up.
This is our one live shot.
Yeah, you're right. I did it perfect the first time.
Yes,
All right. So the winner of the lightning round this time is me. I did it. Congratulations, Hudson.
Good job, Hudson. You needed one.
That's it. I think I just ranked up in my bullying level. All right. This next petition.
Cool, I get the new purple grenade.
This next petition is brought to us by Kai. And it's also in line with some other petitions that we've done before. The title of this petition is Mulch. 12 have signed. Kai says, this petition is to change our U.S. currency from paper bills to mulch. Soft, bendy mulch. Now this is he's got a picture here, and it's the tire mulch. It's the good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the good stuff. So now we have to weigh the merits of paper dollar bills, dino chicken nuggies, and mulch.
What?
So
what a swing.
I'll get us started. Dino chicken nuggies have innate value. They are food. You can't eat tire mulch. You can, but a very limited quantity of it. Mulch, I don't feel like has as much merit, but I just wanted to run this by you guys and wanted to make sure that we cover all currency-related petitions, because that's one of our areas now. So I'll start with Zach. How do you feel about mulch as opposed to dino chicken nuggies?
I love that we're in the most niche currency ever. Like, we're not crypto, we're mulch and dino nugget guys.
Crypto and NFTs, get out of here. Mulch is forever.
Mulch dino nuggies. I don't know. What if we incorporated dino nuggies as like the dollar bill, and little bits of mulch are change?
I love it. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Now,
feel free.
What would the denominations be? Like, how would you split?
I mean, I'm Southern Baptist.
Josh, how do you feel about mulch?
You don't want to hear Dalton's comment?
No.
I don't know. Mulch is a hard sell.
Yep.
I just don't. There's not as much usefulness to it as dino chicken nuggies or money. There's practically no use for it all as a currency. Yeah. And not to mention, like, just think about it. It's like, all right, I'll give you one bag of mulch for that blender, and then you're just strapping a bag of mulch on your back and just carrying that sucker around. Just can you picture the bulging pockets full of mulch as you're walking around?
Look, Josh, we'll have all of our mulch in the mulch banks. It's all just going to be digital.
Like, do you have mulch in your pocket, or do you have elephantitis?
Dalton, how do you feel about having mulch for currency?
I would, if we're sticking with our chicken nuggies, I would rather have dipping sauce as our change.
Dalton,
that's better.
Dalton, that's a great idea. Oh man! And so you have that's how you break it up.
Because clearly the chicken nugget is the most valuable. Because the sauce doesn't mean anything if you don't have nothing to dip it with.
Exactly.
So it's clearly the less object, so it's change.
All right.
But I'd rather have that.
We're shifting this. We're shifting this now. Chick-fil-A sauce is the quarter. Let's see. Polynesian sauce, dime. Let's see.
Who has the best ranch?
Szechuan sauce is the
penny
$50.
The penny needs to be the honey roasted barbecue. You know what I'm talking about? The one in the pouch.
The little bag.
Yep.
Wait, so is Chick-fil-A getting all the sauces as their change?
Look, I'm just ranking the best sauces. I can't help it that they have the best sauces.
Well, hey, if that's how you're ranking,
Alcohol.
listen, if that's how you're going to rank them, then the dollar coin is Zaxby sauce. Sorry, it's better than the rest.
Oh, get out of here.
Can we?
What is that cane sauce?
You can
have
go
y'all had
straight
canes
and
before?
animalize yourself, Josh.
Have y'all ever had canes? I've never done the sauce. Is that sauce really
Cane's
good?
it's close to Zaxby's, but not quite as good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
interesting. Okay.
it's overhyped a little bit.
I see the videos where they have the whole cup full of the sauce and they just dip their whole
It's
entire
good.
hand with
No,
the chicken.
it's
It's
good.
just like,
It's still very good.
Their chicken could be a little better.
yeah.
They have the best
All right.
bread.
All right, I think that we've officially determined mulch is out for our
Yeah.
change.
I
No.
just don't.
Sauce
There's not enough
is in.
usefulness for it.
Here's my
Yeah.
Well, so
question.
it'd be so useful. It'd be so easy. You'd be like, okay, here's my dino chicken nugget, and they're like, oh, you're short a quarter, and then you're like, oh, hang on, let me help you out with that. Dip. There you go.
Yeah, but here's my one issue with that. Wouldn't you just like eventually run out of money? Because who's not going to eat that? Like,
No,
Your currency-
that's the point. That's the point. It's inflation is like
def-
taken care of.
Yeah. It's a deflationary currency. Zach.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And here's the thing:
okay,
a note for the sauce currency. If you break out a McDonald's barbecue sauce, you get punched in the face. It's not worth anything.
Practically like spitting on someone.
It's bad. It's an insult.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Mhm.
Let's go for it.
Next up, brought to us by Justin. Pass an empath month/day/week. Like that he went month, then day, then week. It's like he didn't work his way down. He just was like month or day or maybe a week. Hello, my name is Justin, and my empathic name is Into. And my empathic power/ability is that I can tell what's going to happen in the future. The reason why I'm wanting to make a petition and pass a law is because the world is changing, and some people like me and other people who have a disability and that are disabled who has special powers/abilities are very unique, helpful, special, kind, big-hearted, and loving. There's still not a period. So, I think it's time to allow people who are empathic with special powers and abilities to come into this world, not afraid of being a rebel/outsider/outcast, but to be a part of a big empathic family. So please, Mr. or Mrs., please let us save the world from evildoers and help other people use their powers for good and not for evil. Justin. Dalton, I want you to answer this one first, seeing as how it has to do with superpowers.
Guys, not only is it an ability, but it's also a disability, okay? And being a part of the empath community, I care about people. Zach, tell me what's been going on with you. Like, have you been having problems the last couple of days?
No,
What? What'd you say?
no.
Oh, okay, well, I don't care. But like
Dalton,
I said, I'm
Dalton.
an
I feel like
empath.
you're feeling. I feel like you're feeling my problems.
Yeah, Hudson, tell me about your problems. So tell me
No,
some things you're going on with.
You thought it was Zach, but it was actually me. I haven't been getting much sleep. I've been restless. I feel like I'm up every 2 hours or so. There's a lot of. I hear crying constantly, just in the back of my mind. It's crazy. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm an empath. I feel people's feelings. Now, did I hear anything he said? No. Do I care? But, I care. I care. That's
So,
what I
do you
feel
want-
about when reading that person's thing.
Do you want a month/day/week for people like you?
I think every day. I think we should be the decision makers of everything. Because caring about people, even though it's a special ability I have, it's also a disability. Because, caring about people is a disability. and being
All
aware
right,
of things.
Dalton, I feel like you're biased. You are the next evolution of humankind, so we can't really take what you're saying seriously as normal human beings.
What can I
Josh,
say?
how
I
do you
play
feel?
chess with Magneto. Okay.
That's the bad guy.
Dalton, gonna go. Whoa! I know Wolverine doesn't have. I get that. It's just an X-Men joke. Jeez.
I had no idea what that was.
Like,
Just for you guys listening,
oh!
for you guys listening, Zach just sticks his fist in front of his head and like
Yeah, like
pumps his fist and then goes
Wait,
It just
Zach, you should have done it like this.
I
There you
can't.
go.
I don't free hand. I don't.
Guys,
have
we're on a podcast. We're on a podcast. This is. I mean, I know we're recording a video, but this is a podcast.
You're right. You're right.
Dalton
Okay.
made
Just keep making.
claws for his fist with his fingers, like a real empath.
Just keep doing hand gestures and noises. Just.
We're gonna turn into an ASMR podcast.
Ching! Ching!
Okay, guys. Now I'm going to be Wolverine.
Hey,
Hey, bub.
Our audience
Josh.
members like, oh.
How do you feel about an empath month/day/week?
Let me get off X-Men for a second. Get my mind back to this dude. So yeah, he's into, which is a really
Into.
like. I mean, it was really hard to think of that one. He sees into the future, so he went with into.
And he's an
And he
empath,
also-
so he's into you always.
Yes, and then also he mentions he sees into the future, but then does not give any example of seeing into the future at all. So
Prove it into.
I'm gonna go back to an oldie here and just give him the chair. He doesn't get a month; he gets the
my
chair.
gosh. Jeez. Goodness gracious.
he'll survive because he's an empath.
That's it. That's it. He's an empath. All right, Zach.
All
How do
you
you feel
do
about
is
this?
kill him, and then
Hey.
he'll rise from the ashes. Boom! You created the Phoenix. Good job.
No, here's the thing: if you do kill him, then he wasn't truthful anyways because he didn't see it coming.
What if he knew the whole time though? He just looks at you right before.
Right. He's gonna be like, I make the sacrifice because I care.
He actually knew that if that happened, then empaths would get a month/day/week. All right, Zach, what do you think about giving an empath month/day/week?
I don't know. We've already got Pride Month, and those are the real superheroes.
Look, he's willing to negotiate
They're the
down
real
to a
heroes.
day.
He just wants it something.
Yeah. Maybe an hour.
You know,
What?
maybe an
Maybe
hour.
an hour.
Maybe an hour, like 1 hour, like on a random Tuesday in March.
Uh-huh.
You just have to think about, wow, our empaths. I'll tweet something. There'll be a filter on Twitter or on Instagram
It'll be trending for 1 hour.
for 1 hour. Empath awareness hour.
And then everybody will scroll back on their Instagram feed and find it.
Nobody saw this one coming, except for Into.
Oh, he looks like too.
Nobody has to remind hour either. They already know.
That's it.
They remind
All
everybody
right.
else.
Here we go. Next up, last petition. It's appropriate that we're talking about superheroes because this one is also a superhero petition. Ben asks, we should add Michael Morbius to every video game. He says, hello, I am a concerned citizen and I would like Michael Morbius from the smash hit film Morbius 2022 to be currently and retroactively added to every video game in existence. As it stands, presently, Michael Morbius is not featured in a single video game, nor is he featured in any currently being developed. I find this
This
fact
is
to
good.
be abhorrent, frankly, and it must be corrected. Michael Morbius is perhaps the single greatest character in any media or literature, and the lack of video game presence for his outstanding vessel of pop culture is wrong. Josh, how do you feel about adding Michael Morbius? Zach, do you want to go first?
My phone's pretty low right now on percentage, so I might need to.
Okay, all right. You can take your first swing at it. How do you feel about Michael Morbius being added to every video game today, retroactively, and in the future?
I want him, when he appears, to use the meme that everybody's doing and him say, "It's Morbin time."
It's Morbin time.
Like, could you guys picture, you find your PlayStation, you pop in Sly Cooper, and then boom, there's Morbius.
That's it. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh no, it'll just be like games on Steam and like they can go update them through the client. It's like, no,
Nope.
It's on every
you're
disc.
Playing 007 on Nintendo 64 with your gun, and then boom, he says, "It's Morbin time, shoot you."
And instead of blood trickling down when you die, it just pops up the meme and says, "It's Morbin time."
It's Morbin time.
And blood comes down. Could you imagine how great, or how much it would really mess up, good games? Picture you're playing Jedi Fallen Order in the end, instead of Darth Vader, it's Morbius.
Be amazing.
All right.
Pac-Man would be cool with Morbius pop, like an arcade game. That'd be sick.
Pac-Man.
The little
Morbius's head.
It's Morbius.
Whose turn is it?
It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time.
Because I'm ready to burst a bubble on this petitioner.
All right, Josh, how do you feel about this?
I like it, but I think it could be better because Morbius would be an okay addition to some video games. In some way, he'd be good, but I think there's one person we could put in every video game, and if you're going to throw them in there, they can just always be a villain, or a boss, and no matter what, it's just going to be the bad person that pops up at one point. And it's going to be Greta Thunberg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she scolds you.
How dare you?
Just comes in just angry all the time.
How dare you? Okay.
See, now what would be great is if that was in Red Dead Redemption, and so after you've killed 100 NPCs, she just walks over and she's like, "How dare you!"
Just pops up and then leaves.
No. She's an NPC there as well.
Drops an item and then leaves. That's the whole job.
No. Greta Thunberg shows up, says, "How dare you!" And then you just pull out the double barrel.
And Dalton would do it. Dalton would be the first one.
Oh yeah, instantly. I have to bust the bubble of this petitioner though.
Okay.
Because you actually can play Morbius in a video game. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, you can play him.
See,
but
I saved you for last, Dalton, because I also knew that, and I knew that you knew that.
Okay, but if we're gonna put Morbius in every game, I want pre-living vampire Morbius. I want disabled in crutches Morbius, and so every time you play as him, it's like a horror game or a shooter. He's just like, "Oh no," and he's just walking on his crutches, trying to get away. He's just walking a little.
You just got disabled Morbius in Dead Space, just trying to get away from necromorphs.
Raising the stakes.
Yeah, hard mode.
Yeah, Zach's impressed. He's frozen by it.
Yeah, he's very impressed.
I think his phone died.
He's frozen by what I said, Josh.
He's terrified.
Can we add to that petition as well?
Oh yeah.
This is just making me think about all these different things they could add, and I think every role player game should have Amber Heard, and at some point she poops in your bed. You don't know when, but she's gonna poop in your bed.
And she talks about her dog stepping on a bee. Stepped on a bee. A bee.
It's do you want to rest? Yes. And it's oh no, Amber Heard pooped in your bed.
Sorry, you can't rest today.
Sorry, you can't rest.
You gotta clean all the poop off first. You've been heard.
Oh, mate. You've been heard.
Amber Turd.
Oh, gosh.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for listening. This has been the Punchable Voices podcast. Go follow us on Twitch and YouTube and all the things. We're everywhere. All the podcast platforms. Follow us, like us, 5 stars. Smash that subscribe button. Woo!
Zach, if you had a good time, be quiet. Yeah.
He did it!